Greetings. Now I'm allowed to go on Facebook, so you can follow me there. I'm my profile is public, so whatever I post is public, mostly, a lot, all the time actually. So sorry, I haven't been able. I'm not well. I just it's the sinking feeling is still there. I feel like dying. So with medicine, also some herbal black seeds and all. Oh, had a headache. It got intense worse, and these walls here are quite thin. My neighbors. So I was moaning and groaning. It's still there slightly. I have not stabilized completely. And I was on Facebook even when I had this headache. But you know what? I cannot thank Gulzar Eliya enough for his forgiveness, his apologies to me on his last live stream. It means so much to me that I cannot say. So I will start. I cannot afford to cry. Sometimes my tears are so dry. So I will make needs a different video for this. I cannot thank him enough for understanding, taking the time to go through my videos and all this. So it was really great of Gulzar Eliya. Sorry, my voice is faint. I can't struggle. A little energy has been drained through the pain I felt in my head, and it goes like I'm drinking poison. I can't explain the sinking feeling. I don't know what this is. Does this happen when, is this cancer symptoms or something? I don't want to go to the doctor. Anyways, I did some research on black seeds. So even the cold or allergy, I think it's good. And for, I had a very terrible wisdom toothache. The only thing, I was reading a lot for herbal home remedies for toothache. We know about the clove remedy, but since I started to take black seeds, it even relaxed. It takes away my toothache pain. Okay, so I came here to say that now I'm on Facebook. I want to also, I'll make a separate video on Gulzar Eliya's greatness in apologizing and all this. And I wish them success, him success, his channel, all the bad feelings, all that. I wish I didn't have to carry on that way. Like from my side also, I commented nasty, went on unstoppable. So I apologize for that, and I've been forgiven. Like so, I have no words. Like when I get this way, I know I have no words. I can just feel. I want to feel this. But recently, I've been hit by negative feelings of some other way, some other kind. Okay, miscellaneous things also, and this is about like Dr. Ramana, a covert narcissist, about social, antisocial, what do you call them, sociopaths. And so she had a video lately, I saw it, on how to deal with these covert narcissists and how to get your power back. So I understood that part where, she says, don't say you made me, but say that yes, I am angry, but these word differences, rephrasing of the words makes a lot of a difference. So you don't give away your power to another. They made me like this, or they made me angry, for example. That I understand, but I'm still confused about what I'm doing wrong here, what I have been doing wrong. Like I did want to take responsibility. That's why I never went to my mother or wanted my teacher to go and complain to my mother. Directly we could speak about it and not to involve a third person. So maybe I'm just pondering over, like, when there's a rape, like this is like a psychic attack, rape, but I didn't want this. Like my aunt Mutar, and the jinn said they are from Kashmir mountains. Any Kashmir mountains that you know about? Or are they just created in the mind for attention? Anyways, in my life, I've seen my grandaunt, very humble, service lady, family, in the family and community. We never used to talk about what we are contributing. Now on YouTube, unfortunately, it has to be shown how much we are paying or contributing. Before that, long time before, when I was a child, I've grown up with my grand aunts around me too, like going to the places, and they taking care of me. So we were never jealous or comparing ourselves to others. And so for one, a cousin of mine whose aunt is my grandaunts were his grandaunts too. No, his aunts. Sorry. So he said, he reminded me in this madness when I spoke to him, called him from Karachi to Oman, that we don't compete in how we were before. And he also told me no one can take your power away. So long time ago in Dubai, later on we met. So I was like, no, I feel like someone has been attacking me. And how can I take responsibility? Every step of the way in college, I've taken responsibility. I've used my mind and reasoning with the principal, with a sister, carry the bag or not, go this today or not. But लाखों समझाया, जैसे अमिताभ बच्चन साहब का डायलॉग है ना, कभी कभी. And then I told myself every step of the way, regardless of what my cousin used to tell me also, like I told him, I've told myself these things. Maybe I did tell him. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. But I know. So I know about these things. And then I took the help of God and the sign. Bibi Mariam gave me a sign the next day, like if this is safe to go on. Or, okay, on one hand I told Miss Shafika Fikri when she told me this was dangerous. I wrote to her saying, I know the ins and outs of psychology and all this, right? I had been in psychotherapy for 6 years. So I learned something. And I used to tell them this is beyond, like the love I have for Miss Tissa, adoration is beyond, you won't be able to control me through psychotherapy. And they couldn't. Even though at times when I cooperated or I was going there. So, it's a very complicated case of mine. Like you see, we say that, yes, there are people who will get, you will feel angry and all this. But again, I've read many books like that help. I read a book which, like, self-help books and all that, Western. So yes, it is your choice. What is your response? Like at that time in college, no one's going to hurt me because no one can hurt me. I won't allow anyone to hurt me. This had become my thing, right? So even if it is my own mother, I take responsibility that I will not get hurt and also, wallow in pity, self-pity. It is your choice to be happy today. The world outside, no, you can't forget it, but you also, like normal people, they sleep over it and come out of it. So even if they have a case on them due to a malicious, relative or something, you go on with your life, and happily you make a choice that you will be happy, and no one has the power to hurt you, although they may harm you physically also, or attack you, or rape you, or murder you. So somewhere I got insecure. I became very, I felt the jealousy. I absorbed it. I became jealous. All this in this madness. Lower energies. Before I used to say, it's not worth it. Rise above these petty things. These are very petty things. And even if a big thing, like someone, like you invite a friend, let's say, and he takes away all your belongings and lutifies you, so what? Jesus Christ has said, give him the cloak. If he asks for your coat, give him your cloak too, or the other way around. And so all these things I've been pondering on, and I don't know why I feel pulled down and negativity consumed. Just got out. Okay, now the headache. Thank God, it's gone. No, slightly, it's there on my neck, back of my neck. There's some slight energy, kind of making me like lethargic, malaise, feeling of malaise, sick, weak. So the shaking took place. I was shaking due to weakness. I had to go to the bathroom or shake it off. This possession or something. Okay, I don't get it. So I don't know what it is. I'm confused. Like I was in a kiddie mood. I went on Paramahamsa Bhakti Marga and said, God knows what there, So he was talking about taking responsibility. And then, of course, you put the rest onto God, right? You put your best efforts, like Imam Ali has also said in Najul Balagha. And then if you fail, like, you don't go after God is great. I don't think that anyone's best efforts with God's help. Like there was Robert Schuller, Mr. Robert Schuller's book I read. If Jesus Christ is in your life, and if there's love in your heart, be sure of one thing, whatever the problem may be, like nothing can go wrong. It will definitely have a solution. So, what's this? Like, I have read this book long time ago, many, many years ago, when I was perhaps 19, 18, 19, 20. So, Robert A. Schuller's books, his junior, Robert Senior Schuller. So, all this, the world's greatest comebacks. So as Radha Rani also, I was resisting. I don't want any name or fame, and I just don't want zulm. And I'm thinking of, if there are gurus and these fake gurus, how shall we? There has to be a way. So I'm calling on Narayan, Devis, and I wanted to pass away silently in college if I felt I had gotten AIDS due to, like, it was this feeling of very bad malaise on Fridays and all. No, chronic fatigue, but on Fridays it was like, was it the syringe? Was it this? So I got checkups done. I don't know. Do I have cancer? And my mind went thinking, although I'd read these books to just rest. So the yoga books and all, now they're saying, I've heard it from the gurus, that written is different, but please be careful, it could be dangerous how you do certain yoga asanas. And don't do it from the book. Have a proper yoga guru with you, instructor. So these things harm people. Occult practices harm people. It's not like that I have not taken responsibility. I used to blame myself and, think, I wouldn't say it out loud, but, the enemy is not there and ये जादू कर रहा है, इसकी नज़र है. First, contemplate in yourselves, right? Sorry, there is a possibility in nazar, evil eye. Be very aware. I don't know how to solve this problem. Like where we can strike a balance, or someone is true, someone is too much blaming on others, and then we're not looking at our mistakes. So where everything has its proper place, like put that thing so that there can be peace, order, and a better world, better human beings can come up. I'm sorry, I don't mean to attack anyone, but I've seen some people doing this. So I didn't want to do this. Blaming others for whatever in my life, and also like not taking responsibility. Like where blame is due, judge others. If this, if judgment needs to be done, brought about, but justice with justice, right? Right is right. Sometimes right is right, wrong is wrong, but sometimes we facilitate laws. We can bend them. So all this I've been pondering over. So I feel that I've been misunderstood. And takes time to get the words and be able to express myself. I'm not very good at that. Yeah, so you'll be getting that thing and all, this and all and that and all. Unfortunately, yeah, traumatized, like my intellectual capacities disabled to a certain extent. So I wish I had an expert. Yeah, so please, thank you so much. Please be kind and good. And I can't believe, I don't know, I don't have words. I don't think I will have words to thank and tell you that everything is great between Gulzar, Eliya, my brother, and me on from YouTube. So that's really great. I really needed to hear this. Means a great change can come like this, And so thank you so much. I have no words. Great changes can, but that doesn't mean I still need my principle. So still that. Okay, thank you very much. What else did I want to say? I think like that. So yes, Allah, I don't want to be Bhagwan or what. Oh, yeah. So I said some things on Guru. No, Master. Like I also doubt Hinduism now, and so this could be a punishment. Anyhow, on Facebook I did say live stream that, on the other hand, Rasulullah should have understood that the carvings of idols and all this, to break them, Ibrahim was mad, Hazrat Ibrahim. And I had a relapse today, yeah. No, sorry, yesterday. Yesterday I had a relapse. Again in a major shock. I can't believe this, and I can't believe that Islam is not true. And then when I went, I remembered I had to check on taqiyya, Sunni types, 3-4 types of taqiyya, I was told, on a YouTube channel of Apostate Prophet, a live stream. So I went there, and then when I looked at Imam Jafar Sadiq saying, I was like, oh my God. Now this taqiyya also is faith, everything. Yeah, you have to believe. You have to practice this. If you don't practice this, you're out of faith. And so then I remembered all the times when, I can't remember the exact narrations of Imams, but where I've really, like, मुझे झिझक, मुझे वो ऐसा हुआ कि doubts आए थे against Imams, doubts had come against. In Al-Kafi, when I was reading, like, woe be to you. So they explained to me that some people were questioning Imam Ali, Abul Hassan, his title name, that, in a clever, cunning manner. That's why he used to say, woe be to you, and all this. And sometimes, his disciples would say, my mother and this and that ransom. Now looking, I don't know what it was, but I had some doubts about, so shaitan, we think shaitan came. Shaitan, but now, in retrospect, please don't control me with your unjust ways. Imams, a lot of what if like someone thinks he's Imam Mahdi and Hassan Askari is a 12er, we are dead. We are finished. We are ruined. So, I don't know what I know what to say, but I can't say it properly. This is I feel frustrated. So, sorry. So, on live stream Facebook, Iblis का मैंने समझाया है, category of angel था, where did it come from now? And relapse. So I haven't been. So quickly a person can change, going back to Islam. Like, I can't believe, again, So much has happened. I've said, still, like it's a relapse. I realized I'm still in a shock. Someone can lie like that? And put their children, Fatima Zahra, the only daughter. Ooh, I'll throw up. Okay, I'm extremely shocked. Now I'm on this side. I'm stuck here. What is this? So yeah, it is like a pendulum. Ex-Muslim, and then no. How can Prophet Muhammad lie like this? I've seen so. Oh no, that about Imam Hussain is from the Sunni side, from ours. But you said that. Why should we listen to Ahlul Bayt? We have to listen to the other side, because you see about Zainab bin Josh. So sorry, I've spoken in length in my headache. If you are interested, you can go to my channel. Oh, sorry, not my channel. My profile, Zahara Laila Jawad, and listen to that. So I can't repeat it again somehow. Okay, I will continue later. I'll try to make another video. Thank you so much.